Hello? Hi. Hi. Did, did, oh, yes, you came, guy. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much for being here. Um, I have a confession to make. I know that you thought you were coming to be entertained, but you're actually here to help me. So I hope, let me tell you what happened. So like 6 months ago, I woke up and I was wearing a weird outfit, including a tutu, which you will not see because I work from home now and I don't wear it anymore. Um, and I had this note that said, due to unforeseen circumstances and a distant relation to Cupid, you are now the new Cupid. I really think my parents should have told me that I was related to a god. I mean, I feel like that's something I should have known. Anyway.
Is Cupid a god?
Yeah, like
A demigod.
Roman or Greek. Yeah.
Wow. Congratulations. That's a big deal.
Yeah, except now I'm having to set people up and I'm terrible at it. Listen, I am so single. And I'm not a baby. Cupid's typically a baby, right? Don't look good in pink and red. And every time I try to set someone up, it goes horribly wrong. I've set up drug dealer deals. There was the time the young money ended up in the river. Oh, and the bookstore. I don't even want to talk about that. But everything I do, every time I set people up, it goes horribly wrong. And I think that, if Cupid were good at their job, people like me that are, endearing but quirky might actually not be so single, right? So
young money ended up in the river.
Yeah, it's a long story, and I don't think we have time for that. But I'll tell maybe later. Maybe later we can talk about that. Just a casino boat, and that's all I'm gonna say right now. And yeah, so I don't know. I was hoping that maybe you guys could help set me up with some people, or set people up. Would you do that?
Yeah,
really?
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! I am so grateful. Oh gosh. Okay. So let me tell you, I'm gonna, before I do that, I want to interview you guys a little bit to get to know you. And then I'll talk about the app because you probably don't have to deal with it. You probably haven't had to deal with dating apps and how they work. Tell me, how did you guys meet?
So at a bar, but I worked there. So really we met at work. I was
Okay.
I was not working there.
No,
Okay.
but it was half at work. So he was drinking at the bar and I was working at the bar.
Okay.
And that was it.
That's just how I feel like I don't know. I don't meet people at bars, especially.
Well, we had known each other for a bit.
Yeah. You also you can connect with somebody you meet anywhere. It doesn't have to be a bar. We could have just as easily met at a gym if either one of us exercised.
Oh, do you guys exercise?
No.
No, God, no.
No.
Oh, okay. Maybe that's something that successful couples don't do. I'm learning.
Maybe. Maybe I think you might have something there. The fittest couples actually have the most toxic relationships.
They must be so competitive, I guess.
Right. And they're probably both always cranky because they're hungry.
And the time it takes.
Right.
That's time that you're not spending with each other.
Right.
And then you're sore, maybe too sore to be intimate.
Right.
Is that maybe? Okay. Well, enough about those couples because you guys are not the active couple. Tell me, how long have you been together?
It's gonna be
almost 4 years.
Yeah.
In August. We don't know exactly what day. It's somewhere between August 12th and August 16th.
Okay. August 12th and August 17th. Okay. And that's when you became official? Is that a thing?
That's when we had sex for the first time.
Oh.
Yeah.
But then shortly thereafter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. No judgment.
I'm not saying that getting drunk at a bar and going home with a guy doesn't work.
Okay. Okay.
Here we are.
To 4 years.
Okay. So, what's the best way to end an argument?
Ooh, we're bad at that.
Yeah. We don't fight a lot.
You know what?
But when we have fought, I think the best thing is time apart
Yeah.
Okay.
to reflect and get away from the situation. Because the closer you are in the situation, the more it feels like that's the only thing, you know?
Okay.
You gotta, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
So before I go into the app, I have 2 more questions. How do you pick what to watch on the television?
Ooh. I do 90% of the picking.
That is a lie. He's lying to you, Cupid. That's a lie.
So most of the time it goes like this. Hey, what do you want to watch?
Don't.
Hannah's response?
Okay.
I don't know, something funny.
Okay. Because life
That's
is
the
sad.
extent. And then I scroll through things and I'm like, what about this? And then it's, no, I don't want to watch that. No, I don't want. So then when we find something we like together, we just watch a shit ton of that.
That's true. But
So
then
like Mary Tyler Moore.
Mary Tyler Moore. And the nice thing about Mary Tyler Moore is that Pete is old enough to have seen it the first time around. So it's fun for him to relive his childhood while I'm seeing it now.
Oh, okay.
Exactly
So it's exciting
true.
for you. Boring for maybe not
Yeah.
boring, but
I should give,
reminiscent.
he's not that old. He's almost 60. So when we do watch something that we both like, it's like harmony.
Yeah.
I think that's my favorite time to be in the apartment, when we're on the same level of television.
Can I suggest 2 shows?
Please.
Yes.
Mr. Ed. that we talked
Okay.
more,
Yeah.
Yeah, great show.
and Mork and Mindy.
I
Mork and
love
Mindy.
Mork and Mindy.
I'd love to watch that.
Yeah. It seems like up your alley if you're watching Mary Tyler Moore. I don't know.
Oh, yes. And before that, I watched Taxi. So this is great.
All right. So now you have a couple. I mean, I don't know how long those shows ran, but I feel like you're set up for a little bit.
Huh.
All right. Is there anything else you want to tell me about your relationship? That shouldn't be an uncomfortable question. Maybe I shouldn't. How about what is something you like in your partner that you might find annoying in someone else? I want you both to answer, and that's going to make it awkward, I guess. But I'm
Good
told you're terrible at this.
No, that's a great question, Cupid, that I like in my partner that I would find annoying in somebody else. Okay, you go first.
I'm gonna say volume, and I'll just leave it at that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just a level of volume.
Okay.
Okay, I'll say damn, you got an easy one. Okay.
You told me to go first.
I know, because I wasn't ready. It's like when you're at a restaurant and everybody's looking at the menu.
Improv.
Stop. No, this is intimacy. Something I like that I would find annoying about somebody else. Your reminders. He reminds me of things that if it were anybody else, I would be like, shut the fuck up. But I know he's just trying to keep me alive, and his intentions are good.
Like,
Okay.
a reminder of like, have you eaten?
Right, like when did you shower, or like have you taken your meds? Like if that were anybody else, I'd be like, mind your own. You know?
Okay. All right. That makes complete sense to me. Okay. So you guys don't know how dating apps work, do you?
I was very active on Tinder right up until I met him.
Okay.
And
so
I was on OkCupid.
Older crowd.
Okay. Yeah, I remember. Okay.
And Farmers Only.
But There's a lot of interesting. I've done a lot of research, and there's a lot of interesting dating sites. There's sugarbaby.com or sugardaddy.com.
Sugarmommymeat.com.
Brandon
I
knows
feel
it.
like there's more than one. Anyway, we don't have to get into that because they're competing with me, and I'm drowning. I'm drowning.
Right.
So I am going to just tell you how it works. It's pretty similar to the ones you guys are familiar with, but just in case, usually someone sits on the toilet when they're swiping, or maybe in a cafe, maybe
Swiping and
wiping.
Yep.
yeah. Swiping and right. Yep. And so we're not going to see our dater doing that. I'm not like 70% sure that's not going to happen. But we are going to instruct them to swipe right if we think that they're a good match for someone, and left if we think that it's not right. And you guys are going to make those decisions, because I really I can't. I don't understand chemistry. In fact, okay, Pete, don't worry. Hannah, try to flirt with me.
Hey, I love your glasses.
These things, they're really scratched up and like dirty right now.
And I love dirt. I would love all that dirt in my mouth.
I have a garden. You can. Okay. Anyway, so that's the point. Like, I don't understand how this works. I can't do it. I can't do it. So you guys are gonna make the choices for me about who we're gonna set this person up with, and you'll just tell me right or left, and we're gonna set up 3 dates, and we'll see how it goes, and let's just get started, okay?
Yeah.
So our first dater is named Simon. Simon is 42 years old. Simon likes to play lacrosse, but like, it's like a street version of lacrosse, and I don't really know what that means, but that's what his profile says. And is lactose intolerant. So let's see their profile, so you can get a sense of them from their own mouths, and then we'll try to set them up. Okay.
Great.
Oh, thank you.
Picture me out in the street playing street lacrosse. Very, very well. Picture me surrounded by milk cartons with me just going. Picture me energetic like nobody's business out in the middle of the beach. I'm Simon, and I'm ready to meet somebody who can match my mojo.
Holy shit.
Okay. All right. So Pete and Hannah, we have to match his mojo.
And what a mojo he has.
That's mojo to match.
Yeah. So we'll just tell him how to swipe. I have some magic. That's the only cool thing about being Cupid. I just don't know how to use it properly yet. So let's see who our options are. Okay.
Picture me watching the Mary Tyler Moore show on repeat and trying desperately to laugh because life is sad. Picture me on the park bench near a pond, feeding the ducks and staring off into the middle distance because life is sad. Picture me on my couch for the 5th straight day in a row, eating a bowl of Honey Nut Cheerios with no milk at 1 a.m. with all of the lights off because life is sad. My name is Steve. I'm 34 years old. 34 years closer to the end.
So before what do you guys, I feel like the mojo matches. Is that right? Am I wrong?
I could not think of a mojo more opposite than Simon's.
Oh, see.
I'd have to agree, although I can't help but think that there's something that's making Simon play lacrosse in the street, which is in
Yeah.
itself kind of sad.
Yeah.
So I don't know. If I had to guess, I'd say a left.
Yeah, it's a left. Left is
Okay.
no, swipe it left.
Okay. All right. Simon's gonna swipe left on that one. Let's see what else we're gonna try to get 3 dates. Oh,
Oh boy.
Picture me, physical trainer and ready for some action. Picture me
Ooh, where'd
doing
it go?
burpees and make sure I'm at my top peak physical physique. Picture me calorie counting and making sure I'm living a healthy lifestyle so I can live to be 102. My name is Ralph. I'm 37 years old and I am ready to get pumped with you.
okay. So, what are we thinking?
A closer mojo. Not for me, but I could see it for Simon, I think.
Yeah, I think the energy is there.
Yeah, for sure.
There's
for
no
sure.
question.
Yeah.
Do we picture them together?
You know, I don't. When I put the both of them in the room, I picture them both having fun, and I think that's so important. So
Yeah.
Fun.
So
Fun's
yeah.
important. Fun's
Yeah.
important. I'm taking notes.
okay. Oh, and he's in such great shape. I bet he would either A, have access to a field for Simon to play lacrosse, or B, get really into street lacrosse with Simon.
Oh,
So
okay.
I'd
It's
say
all right.
swipe right.
Okay. I guess we're gonna swipe right on Ralph. Okay. All right. So we're gonna look for 2 more dates, and then we're gonna watch the dates, and then we make
Ooh.
important decisions about lifelong partners.
Oh my God, this is forever.
It's a really high pressure job. Really high pressure. Okay, let's see
You
who else.
have like a therapist or somebody you can talk to? It's like a lot of stress.
I have 5. I have 1 for each workday.
Yeah,
Strength in numbers.
you never have too many.
Yeah, Monday's therapist is much different than Friday's therapist.
I bet.
They should be.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so let's see who else we can arrange for Simon. Oh,
Howdy.
How do you?
Picture me out there working the farm fields, baying some corn. Picture me gathering a good sweat after a long day's work. Picture me sitting on the front porch with a glass of whiskey.
what do we think?
Hi, I'm Trev. I'm 28 years old, and I'm looking for love.
Looking for love. What do we think?
I mean,
He seems great.
yeah. Down to earth guy.
Hard working
Yeah.
son of a gun.
Respect the whiskey.
Okay. I wonder if Simon likes whiskey. We can't know that right now. Okay, so are we swiping right? You
I mean,
guys are the
yeah.
experts. You guys are a successful couple, and you guys know.
I mean, he knows his way around a plaid shirt.
Yeah. I'm gonna say right.
Yeah, we'll swipe right.
Swipe right. Okay, swipe right. So that means 1 more date.
Picture me at my job serving up hot and ready, fresh steamed New York hot dogs to the feet for the people walking around New York City on the street. Picture me setting up a lawn chair right in front of the TV shop so I can watch the news through the window while I'm on the street.
Smart.
Picture me parking my van next to Central Park, which is also my bedroom because I live in the back of it when it's parked on the street.
There's a van.
I'm Vinny. I'm 38 years old, and I work, play, and sleep in the street.
Home run.
Jesus Christ. I mean, I don't think this man knows another version of lacrosse other than street lacrosse.
Right. So
Well, and if Simon gets hungry while playing on the street,
Hot dogs.
right there.
I feel like Simon would like hot dogs, and I don't know why.
Yeah,
think-
he seems like the type
Yeah.
in a
Yeah.
good way.
I feel like you can eat them on the go, but
for
I
sure.
hope he
Yeah,
doesn't
like through the
choke.
mask.
It could choke, so that might be a problem. I don't know.
Well, that's
Anyway,
why we have teeth.
oh, yeah, we do have them, and I
Yeah.
think he has teeth. We didn't actually look, did we?
I think I saw some.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he spoke as if he had teeth.
Right. I didn't hear a lack of teeth.
Yeah.
Because I just wonder if like street lacrosse
Cross.
might end up with like losing teeth. I feel like that feels like hockey,
Yeah.
but not.
I mean, hopefully he has a teeth guard,
A
tooth
mouth
guard,
guard.
mouth guard is
guard.
what it's called.
Does that go
you
with
know.
his mojo?
You know, the real connection I have is the street, and it's such a strong connection that it kind of makes up for the fact that like, do they have a lot else in common? I don't know, but I'm intrigued about it.
But
So
they love the street.
they love the street.
Well, okay. Well, we'll just have to see what happens. The first date we're gonna see is between Ralph and Simon, and they are going to the aquarium. I'm gonna go ahead and turn myself off so that I can watch and like,
Okay, should we go too?
yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
Fish.
How you doing, Simon? Hey.
Oh, hi.
Hey.
Yeah, hi. Yes.
It's
Yeah.
boy, it's nice to meet you, Simon.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. I mean, whew. I mean, I'm used to being the alpha dog, but man, you got something on your bod, you know.
Oh, I have lots of things in my bond. It's very on purpose. Very on purpose.
Oh, great. Yeah, me too. I mean, of course, me too. You know, I mean, you can't be as brawny as we are without having a plan for each and every day. You know, and just
Yeah.
there's fish out there. You know, I mean, what else are they going to be? Not fish.
Isn't it great? That's why we come to an aquarium and take a look at things that we know have to be fish.
Yes, I love certainty. And the only, what?
Yeah, I love certainty, Simon.
Wow.
Boy, when maybe in our second date, I'll show you my calendar and a very
man, speaking of
regimented
certainty,
schedule.
somebody's certain.
You know, first thing when I wake up in the morning, wake out, then a workout, then a workout after that.
You
Then
do
I
a
get to
wake
eat
out as
something.
well?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, I wake and work out, which is a wake
It's-
out. Just like
I can't tell you how happy I am.
oh my,
And I was just so nervous, Simon. I was so nervous. I did 30 burpees after I parked just to come and meet you.
wow. I mean, I'm glad I'm glad to know that somebody was nervous to meet me.
Oh, well,
That's
look
really
at
important to me to know that somebody was nervous, and much like these fish here, when I was punching the glass earlier, you'd think they were afraid it was going to break.
silly fish.
Silly fish. Oh, that security guard too. Jesus Christ!
I could take him.
You want to do it? Do it now.
What? No.
Take it now. Come on. I want to see it.
No, really?
Oh yeah, look at that scrawny son of a gun over there.
I mean, he's rather scrawny.
Yeah, and the
But
son of a gun.
I was kind of joking, but I was half joking.
I'm not.
You
joking.
really think I could take down the security guard?
Oh yeah. You know what? I bet. I want you to do this.
Okay.
Tie both your hands behind your back. And just hop over to him and be like, "Oh, I'm weak," and then he'd be like, "Huh," and then you take him.
Oh, you like that stuff too, huh?
Yeah. Bluffing.
Yeah. That's what I meant. I was definitely not talking about the ropes, tying your hands around your back. Yeah. Do you? I mean, I don't know. I
Look,
guess I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, like I've got in my car, which I drove here, it's electric. I've got, a Bowflex machine. I could take the bow from the Bowflex and use that as the rope because it's really strong. So that way you can't like wimp out of this.
Wait a second. Did you say you have an electric vehicle?
Oh yeah, of course. I mean, what do you think? I want a car that runs on dinosaur juice.
I have not seen a man exert so much testosterone in an electric vehicle before. You are just a wonder, Simon, in the first 5 minutes I've known you.
I'm detecting a little toning of your voice there. That sounded like the greatest compliment anyone has ever given in the history of mankind, but I kind of detected that maybe it wasn't.
Simon,
Ralph?
I have learned more from you in the last 5 minutes than I've learned from years of physical training. Just trust your gut.
Yeah. And trust me and go beat the shit out of that guard. How about that?
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna do it. Yeah, you videotaping this?
Oh yeah, my glasses have videotape automatically.
Oh, that's convenient. I'm gonna beat the crap out of the security guard.
What a great date! What a great date! Okay. Well, okay, we're gonna see another date. And this date, this is gonna be with Country Boy Trav. And they are going to a perfumery where you get to make your own perfume.
That got okay.
Oh, perfume is very flammable, just like that whiskey you brought in here. I like your lips, but I would prefer sound.
That's true. Sorry.
Man,
I tend to whisper. I tend to whisper a little bit, I mumble. I'm sorry. I'm a little nervous.
I suspected what was happening was that you were challenging my ears, and I appreciate that.
Well, I appreciate you for appreciating that. Darn straight. But sure, yeah, this is an interesting first date. I've never been in a perfumery. I mean, I'm outside with manure all day. Manure.
So see, there's a misconception about perfect physique men like us that we don't appreciate the finer things in life. But just like a nice glass of whiskey sipping on a front porch after a hard day's work, there's nothing better than coming home, getting the stink off of you and having the perfect ambiance just flowing from your pores. So that's why I love to bring dates to my favorite perfume shop here on Beverly Hills Boulevard. It's a Perfume Petafluff.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I ain't never been to the city. I don't come here that often. So walk me through it. I'm interested. I'm interested in what you got. So show me.
Absolutely.
Are you able to tailor? Do you know a good scent for a man like me? I don't know.
That's great because the first table here, I've done this many times. So you get on my back figuratively and
literally some. Helpful.
We'll move on from that. Anyway, So we're on the first table here, and see how it's 100 feet long.
Yeah, it's a real long
there's
table.
Just so many. So each little dot here has a smell. And
really?
Yeah. So I recommend starting with number 77 because I feel like that's like an all flavor, and you kind of get it's kind of like playing Minesweeper on a computer where you click on it with your nose,
right?
And you kind of get a sense I'm either in the area of what I really want, or I need to move somewhere way different, So
all right,
go ahead and give 77
you ain't pulling my leg or anything. I just
no, I'm not pulling your leg yet.
That's cute. Oh, Oh, okay. It was pretty intense set there. Okay.
Oh yeah.
All right.
So what you got to tell yourself is,
Mm-hmm.
does this smell feel like something that would be on my body the instant I get home out of my pickup truck after I fed the dogs, after all that?
You know, it smells sort of like fresh picked apples. It's pretty intense, but like on the back of it, I get fresh picked apples, and you know, it takes me back to like grandmama making fresh apple pie. Like she had the fresh picked apples ready to go, and like it brings me back to my childhood in that sense. So yeah, I could picture it. I could really picture it.
All right, you're big on the reminiscing from your smells. That's important to know.
I mean, I guess it smells good to my nose, but you know, what are scents that you might like? Like, you know, you're a sophisticated, active man. I get that. You know, you play it all the time. You know.
Well, I mean, I don't usually go straight for my personal Rex on the first try, but you seem like you might sense it. So I'm personally very strong with a combo of 53 and 7. And so 53 is like, it's got a charcoal feel to it. And it's like you just got out of the coal mine, but the charcoal happens to be the kind of charcoal they use for soap.
Okay.
So it's like you're dirty and clean at the same time.
All right.
And then 7 is just straight bourbon.
Oh, I love me some bourbon. So you said a combination of 53
you know what I
7.
figured. I'm glad I brought this up here.
Some of that charcoal mixed in. Okay.
Yeah. Give it. Oh, there you go.
Oh, okay.
Let it be.
Okay. I really don't think this should be burning as much at the start. Like I thought you just spray, but like, give it a minute.
Definitely give it a minute. Definitely.
Okay. Okay.
If it's too intense, I'd go straight for a 93. That's just water.
All right. You seem really intense over. That's just water.
Yeah, that's just water. Like if you got to mix, you know, like dilute it a little bit. Some people like the smell of water, you know.
I ain't never seen water have any scent though.
I mean, come on now. You never given yourself a nice little dippity dip.
A little dippity dip of water.
Dippity dip of water. Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm not talking about chlorine water. That's number 2. I'm talking about just regular from the lake water.
Okay. Regular spring water. Like I bet like I could just go to this glass and just, you know, grab some water from that fountain over there and just drink it. I think that'll be nice.
If you did that, that would just be so insulting to the staff here. They worked through a pandemic to bring these scents to this table.
I don't mean no respect to the staff.
You're not respecting the staff. I'm
here trying to connect with you, and like this has been really fun so far, and I'm hoping it could get really fun later.
Okay. You know, I all right. I'm going to calm myself down a little bit. I'm not used to, you know, I get it now. You know, you were taking in intense things. I think I went a little too far. That's why I usually don't go this far that quick. All right.
You know, the intensity
bring out emotions.
The intensity is familiar to me. It's like, you know, a rooster just, you know, driving at a pig. You know, like they just have these biggest attitudes. They just really know how to get a pig flustered. You know.
Yeah,
but
you'll be surprised to hear that that exact smell is number 64.
Oh, okay, 64.
Yeah, that's called the Dare.
The Dare. That is quite interesting, and you know, just for the sake of this day, I'm gonna try some of that. Okay.
I dare you.
You dare me to.
I dare you to dare.
I really, you know, I think I will. All right.
Oh, hats off.
Oh yeah, that's home. That's home right there. That's it. That's home.
What a great day.
Woo!
Okay, we're gonna see one more date, and then we have to, you know, cut some people out of here. So the next date we're gonna go see is Vinny with Simon, and they're going to high tea.
Hey.
Hey, how you doing? Can you tell me what the hell this is?
Oh, high tea. Oh, it's like some fancy shit. I've seen all the Manhattan lawyer types do it all the time. I thought it'd be a real cool thing to take you to.
Ooh, ah, Ooh, okay, wow. I mean, I just thought somebody who clearly lives on the street wouldn't go to such a unstreet-like place, you know?
Hey, I mean, I love the street, but I thought, hey, we spend all day on the street. I work on the street. And we're on Wall Street right now.
Oh, I don't really do this like the instant the date starts, but you want to get out of here?
And go back
But
on the street?
not that way, but like we're on Wall Street, and I know of these most incredible street lacrosse game that happens on Wall Street just after they ring the bell and it's all down and all.
Oh yeah, my cousin Vinny. My cousin Vinny. He drives taxis. He does street lacrosse every day at lunch.
Your cousin is Vinny Delacalso?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, he is a street lacrosse legend.
I taught him everything he knows. You know.
Wait a minute. Are you the Jet?
Yeah.
I am. Oh my god. I'm. The Jet. The most. I had
know
all
I've got
of
a
your
cult
street
status
lacrosse
in the
cards.
from 33rd Street to 22nd Street, but hey, I did the whole lacrosse thing, the street lacrosse thing. I suffered a debilitating kneecap injury, and now I devoted my life to selling hot dogs on the mean streets that raised me.
Oh my! Everyone just thought you were a myth. You're the reason everybody gets into street lacrosse.
Yeah, I mean, before me, people were playing lacrosse in like fields and shit. The hell is that? What's the danger in that? Nobody's gonna hit you with a car playing in the field. You might get hit in the car playing in the street. That's way more cool.
Getting hit with the car is my favorite part of street lacrosse.
I mean, yeah, you get 5 points for your team. I invented that, you know.
You invented the car 5-pointer?
I mean, before me, they just got they just got sent to the hospital, and it was like, oh, now we're down a guy. So we had to, switch it up and be like, well, what if he gets hit by a car? He gets 5 points. So yeah, really balanced the game out.
I mean, look, I know you said your knees got all destroyed and all, but look, if you got on my team, and coached us, we could win the street league this year.
I don't know, that sounds like the plot of a sports movie or something. I've got a simple life now. I sell my hot dogs in Wall Street. I enjoy my life.
Look, I need. I've been looking for an inspiration. Our team has lost the first 3 games of the 5-game season. If we need to win these last 2 in dramatic fashion, and we need somebody who can take us through a montage to get prepared. You are here.
I'll do it under 2 conditions, all right?
Yeah.
The tires on my hot dog cart, they're almost all patches. No tire anymore. I want some new tires. And the propane cylinder is rusted out, and it's probably going to explode, and the city's been ticketing me for years. I want you to erase all the tickets, and I want new tires and a new propane cylinder.
I'll try my best. I also just remember that I'm like 4 years older than you, but you're still the inspiration of my life.
Well, I really had a meteoric rise in the street lacrosse team, games. So, from an early age.
I get it. I understand. Like you started with, as the legends go, you started when you were like 10.
No, that's true. I dropped out of school.
Yeah, I dropped out of being a milkman at 35 after I heard about your stories. And
you know,
there's personal reasons why I had to stop doing that as well, but we don't have to get into that. But
yeah, no, it's always great to meet a fan that's been inspired by me. Usually they're like teenagers, but this is great too.
look, with my somehow amazing still athletic health and your brains, we could leave this fancy rich restaurant that we are completely ignoring because look, screw you. You hear that? I'm so committed to this idea that I don't even want rich people to like us.
Yeah, you're right. What do they got that we don't? I mean, a lot of these guys are my clients, so let's not get too mad because, you know, they are going to buy hot dogs from me tomorrow morning. But yeah, I get your point.
Oh my gosh. And hot dogs, that's amazing. You could feed our entire team. Hot dogs have proteins from so many animals.
I mean, yeah, $3 a piece. I mean, nobody gets them for free. Sorry.
$3 hot dogs. Okay. I assume that's a deal. But
It is. This is New York. Everything's goddamn expensive over here.
Yeah, if you coach us, can we get some sort of discount? I mean,
all right. All right. $2.50.
All right.
You can take as many packets of mustard with you as you want. Usually I give people a hard time when I see them stuffing the packets of mayo in their pocket. I'm like, there's no way you need that many for one hot dog, but you can take a bunch to take home. You put them in the top shelf on the fridge because you never know when you're gonna need them.
Oh my! I love a top shelf dog.
Oh
my gosh! I mean, look, I have to say something. I still remember that this is a date, and so I'm kind of hoping maybe this can be just like an extended, date of some sorts, where it's like you're also a coach, who's older than me and younger than me at the same time, which personally I find kind of hot.
I'm a mystery.
Yeah, and so we could be a coach love triangle, but the third part of the triangle is the game of street lacrosse.
Oh boy, I mean the game of street lacrosse was my first love. I wouldn't want to be cheating on it, but I guess in this metaphor, I would basically be in a polyamorous relationship with you and the game of lacrosse, which I think I could do.
What a great date. Okay. Hannah and Pete, I need your help.
Woo. Wow.
So
Wow.
you took notes.
There was a lot to take in.
Okay. So the worst part is gonna happen soon. We have to make a decision. But before we make a decision about who stays, who we see additional dates on, what are your thoughts? What are you thinking?
I think with Ralph and Simon, there was a little bit of chemistry.
Good energy. Like they went well together.
They matched each other.
Yeah.
Okay.
But then when Trev and Simon.
Sorry, before we move on to Trev, I would just like to say that if Ralph truly did care for Simon, he would have attacked that security guard, no hesitation, purely because Simon said to.
We were all rooting for it.
So
really,
the fact that there was that much hesitation in assault was like, come on, man. Like it's like showing up to a dinner date without a wallet.
Yeah.
Okay, so you just kind of, so it's good to incite violence on dates. Is that
it's context? Yeah.
Context.
I mean, they were in the aquarium.
It's a security guard and who seemed to be minding his own business.
Yeah.
Asking for it. So.
Yeah. Okay. I'm
then,
learning. I think I'm learning something.
Yeah. So then Cowboy Trev.
Speaking of aquarium, a fish out of water right there. Cowboy in Beverly Hills at the perfume shop, and he was game. He was into it from the start.
Even amidst all of these flammable chemicals, which I think caught fire.
I wasn't.
Did they not?
I didn't.
Was there?
That. No.
I
think you were getting some chips, but
okay. Well, it must have been that it was so hot because of all that sexual tension.
Oh, that.
Because oh my god, like.
At one point, he said he would ride his back.
Ride his back in the middle of a perfume shop.
And if there's something that I've learned from love,
is
that you need to have some differing personalities and differing interests.
Right.
Like, for
Okay.
instance, like somebody might enjoy doing comedy and
Right.
somebody might enjoy sitting by themselves playing video games.
Right.
That kind of thing.
Right. But it's important for both people to do the other thing, Thank you. And then, so frankly, as far as Vinny goes, I think Pete said it really well when he said he has a friend, he has a mentor for life. I think that he has a really strong uncle figure now.
A younger uncle, which we, that happened.
Uncles happen.
We don't exactly know, but
No.
yeah, a mentor.
A mentor, and I mean, at one point, I think he forgot. Simon forgot it was a date. He had to bring himself back in and say, "Oh, right, this is a date," because I think all the sexual chemistry, all of the mystery, all of the wanting was out.
Except for street lacrosse. They
Right.
both wanted street lacrosse right then and there,
Right.
which I support.
Right. And which we said from the beginning. Well, I remember when I was the only thing they really have in common is street, but it was so strong that I'm glad that those guys are going to have that relationship for the rest of their lives.
And I'm sure Simon's thrilled that he met the Jet.
Absolutely. I was thrilled to see the Jet.
We all were.
I didn't know about street lacrosse until today, but I'm a big fan of the Jet.
Vinny the Jet.
Vinny the Jet.
With his
The Jet.
cousin Vinny too.
Yeah. There's a lot of Vinny's. in the
He
world.
drives a cat.
Okay, it's getting confusing. So the worst part is going to happen. We're going to line them all up, and then one of them is going to get ghosted.
Ooh.
Yeah, I know. It's happened to me so many times. I hate this part, but we have to move on. We have to see second dates and pick someone from there. So let's see all our daters. So what are we thinking? Who's gonna get ghosted?
Really?
Yeah.
No. We're so short.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. We're gonna go ahead and ghost Vinny.
Oh,
I'm sorry, Vinny.
sorry, Vinny.
Oh.
Okay. But that's really sad. That was really sad, and I didn't like that part. But like you said, they're gonna have some sort of interaction forever.
Oh, yeah.
So
Yes.
I think it'll be okay. That's not complete loss.
Right.
So we have to pick a final person. So we're gonna see 2 more dates, okay? Do you guys have a suggestion of where they might go on a date? I was thinking maybe a batting cage.
Batting cage is
That's a
good.
good idea.
And then a county fair.
County fair.
Okay. So Ralph, I think Ralph and Simon are gonna go to the batting cage.
Cool.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah, I'm really appreciative of you still joining me at the batting cage, even though you broke your arm.
I had such a good time with you. I mean, I have been working on my physical body for almost all of my life to make sure it's a top performer. But I've never actually tested it out by beating someone up who was just minding their own business before.
Yeah, and I'm sorry that the security guard was clearly had some jujitsu training or something, because he kicked the shit out of you.
I was not expecting that.
Yeah, but I honestly, that wasn't the point. The point was that you took on my dare, and I loved it. I was like, we're definitely got to meet again. So I'm glad.
Simon, I had a blast beating up that unexpected security guard, and I hope we do more shenanigans just like that.
Well, guess what? I captured that security guard, and he is about 100 feet over there. So we're gonna take turns. Like you can do it one-handed, but we're gonna have the ball pitched to us, and we're gonna try to hit him as much as possible with the ball.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He only knows your name. Now I had to stay anonymous when I captured him. That's why I'm wearing this.
Okay.
He's
Well,
alive.
say anonymous. Say anonymous. We won't.
Yeah.
We won't implicate you yet.
Yeah. No. Like, this is still your dare. I mean, come on.
No. So I haven't been to a batting cage in years. What do you do again? You just wait for the machine to pitch a ball at you?
Yeah. So some people like to get really tough. They'll like stand in front for like the first 20 pitches, let it hit their chest. But I personally I've done that plenty, so I just kind of skip to the swing part. But you know what? I want to see you. I want to see you get some chest grabs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
First me, then you. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'll do it with the bat. You'll do it with your chest.
Yeah, I could do that.
Okay, great. And
Hold on. Let me just give myself a little encouragement here.
Okay.
I'm alive, awake, alert, enthusiastic. I'm alive, awake, alert, enthusiastic.
What a great day!
I'm alert, awake, alive. I'm alive, awake, alert, enthusiastic.
Here goes the first pitch.
Okay. Ah!
What a great day! Oh, okay. So that was alive, awake, and enthusiastic. Okay, Country Trav and Simon are going to go to a country fair.
Whew. Oh man, it's so nice to go on a date with someone who has all their body parts healthy.
That is an odd thing to say, but I'm happy that I have all my appendages. That is true.
Yeah.
And I'm so glad you came out with me, in my home turf. Came out in this fair. Oh.
Yeah.
That gets me all
I flew all the
that
way.
gets me all excited, Gets me nice and excited for sure.
Yeah. Sorry for being such a city guy and interrupting you there. But I flew all the way out from Beverly Hills here to the Oklahoma State Fair. Because I really appreciated, the strength of your nostrils last time.
Well, thank you.
As they say, if the nostrils are strong, other parts are going to be really strong.
Yeah, that is true. My mom always said, a good sniffer is a good kicker. Okay. Yeah. That is for sure. That is for sure. So, tell me, what do you think? What do you think? I got, half of those stands are all my cousins, and then the other half are my siblings. So we sort of run this fair. Wow.
So literally everyone here is related to you?
Yeah, my whole family's here.
Oh, wow.
We all live in this town.
Yeah, I have to ask, they all are staring at me with just furious anger. I mean, since you know who they are, is there, do you know what the reason is for this? I mean, is it my long hair, or, I know that's.
We're simple country folk, but they don't get with the times, they told me check out Farmers Only, get one of your own, your own backyard people. And I'm like, no, there's a big world. There's Beverly Hills people. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Street lacrosse. What is that? We're just playing lacrosse out here with pitchforks. You can play lacrosse in the streets. We're playing in the field.
Yes, I've dated so many farmers on Farmers Only anyway, and they're boring as fuck.
That's what I'm saying. I need a little bit more excitement. I love what I do, and I love my family. Okay, Cousin Anita, you need to stop. Okay, shush. I'm sorry about that.
Oh my gosh, she was angry like spittle.
Exactly. It's okay. Don't pay them no mind. You show no intimidation. You hear? No intimidation.
Okay, so most of these games are throw balls at someone's face games. No one in your extended family is going to get mad if I throw a ball in someone's face.
They might. Everyone here carries. Even little Jimmy over there, he's
not concealed either.
He's packing a 22 right there.
Yeah, I didn't even know bazookas were legal anywhere, but I guess they are in Oklahoma.
I mean, we make our own rules over here, but yeah.
Okay, now I have the ball here, and I see a seething, angry relative of yours at the throw the ball at my face game. I'm gonna do it, but I just want to make sure you have my back in case there's a misunderstanding here that I somehow am a too much city folk, if you know what I mean.
I'm a little confused about you throwing things at my family members. You know, we have scarecrows that we make just a little bit, but like, are you really down to make that a gamble of throwing something at somebody?
I
Like,
mean-
we're all down for action here, okay? But you better be ready, because we throw down.
Okay,
My family throws.
I'm reading the sign, and the name of this game, unless I'm just completely wrong, is throw the ball at my face.
That is true. But I'm just, you know, it's the preconceived notions of the city folk. I'm just saying, you ready for this throwdown?
You know what? I didn't fly here to be a coward, so
That's what
here we
I
go.
like to hear.
Here we go.
All right, let's do this.
Here we go.
Let's do this.
I mean, you know.
That was such an aggressive throw, for sure. I'll give you one more chance. Cousin Anita over there is laughing just a little bit, but pay her no attention. Look at me right in the eyes. All right?
Wait, I'm supposed to throw it at you?
Yes, that is true. You're supposed to throw it at me.
Oh, but what if I ruin your perfect nose?
It's okay. It's okay. We heal quick.
Oh.
But again, we're gonna
Okay.
throw down tonight. That is
Will you still love me?
oh.
Potentially. Sorry, I was thinking too far down the road. If I play the game based on the rules that are in front of me here, then I'm supposed to throw this ball at your face to win. Okay.
Always. I will.
All right.
I will. Let's do this. I knew you couldn't hurt me.
What a great date. Okay, Pete and Hannah, I need your input.
Wow.
Wow. Whew. I am glad that we're here because this is a lot. I mean, just like, I'm glad that we have you. I'm glad that you have us. I don't think this is a one Cupid job.
Yeah, it's really been horrible. It's been such a rough road. But so tell me, what are we thinking? How did those dates go? 'Cause
So I think that Ralph
Mm-hmm.
and Simon should consider doing like a Jackass type show together.
Yes.
And
I would watch that.
and leave it there.
Yeah.
But I hope that Simon just rides into the sunset with his cowboy. That's where I'm at.
I mean, the way that ended, even though it built up with some confusion, I mean, I'll confess, I was unsure of whether we were throwing them at scarecrows or at family members. The fact that even though he threw the ball, it came through as just a hand. I mean, if that isn't love unfolding before our very eyes, Cupid, I have no idea what.
Yeah.
I don't think I've learned a thing. But
That's
I
okay.
thank you for helping.
Yeah. I feel like this is a job that's probably experience based. I bet the Cupid before you had no idea what they were doing when they started.
Well, I mean, I clearly don't either, but that's okay. That's okay. So I guess if we put them up, we're gonna go ahead and put them on the screen, and we're Ghost and Ralph. But he's alive.
Sorry, Ralph.
Wasn't sure he was alive.
Bye, Ralph.
All right. Well, like I said, I don't think I learned a thing, but I want to thank you, Pete and Hannah, for trying to teach me.
Thank you for having us. I mean, congrats again on the new job. I know it's stressful, but you're doing isn't she doing a great job?
You're doing the work. It's great.
Thank you. I appreciate the reassurance. Very much so. So, well, I'm just in general, I want to tell you, you know this, Hannah, and Pete, you might know this, but you don't want to know this. But there's workshops. Highwire has workshops all the time. They're working on a class schedule. There's shows like every night of the week. And we've got some merch. You can wear Highwire stuff. So, and we'll be back in another month. Okay. So I think I'm just going to say goodnight now. And thank you.
Thank you. Night.
Bye.